Hello everyone, it's Sagrannus back once more with RimWorld for our Sagrannus Gaming Plays video starting this week. I am a little bit late, and I apologise for that. A few things caught up with me, and I wasn't able to get the video done yesterday, so we're doing it today. Now, as you might recall, things were not going well last time I spoke to you. Things have sort of improved, I guess. Let's have a look. Okay, so as you might have noticed, we've now got a lovely slate wall around here. That makes it a lot more defensible. People can only come through here, so they're walking into a line of fire, which makes things a lot more defensible. We've had, as you can see from all those graves, quite a few less than sociable visitors, so we've had to deal with that a fair bit. We've expanded up here. We've put 3 new bedrooms in here that aren't being used. We've put a very large battery room in that's still under construction. The lab is functioning. Everything's sort of going along nicely. I've done an exploratory tunnel out here for potential expansion, and all of that kind of thing. We've increased our solar panels a little bit, and yeah. However, I have some sad news as well. Anna is dead. Anna, our healer, got quite sick. She got the flu, started to affect her mind. She went berserk and started attacking her colleagues, and they killed her in self-defense. So Anna is gone. Stomp is now our only doctor. So let's hope he does a good job and doesn't go mad. However, we do have a new member of the party as well. We have Gordon, who is an oaf, but he's a hard worker, very hard worker actually. If you have a look at his stats, he's industrious, so he works 30% faster. He's steadfast, which means he's less likely to break, and he's a fast walk, which means he moves a bit faster. He's not brilliant at anything, but he's pretty solid, which is good. You might notice I'm setting up some defensive turrets in here as well, just in case, really. It is possible for enemies to drop into your base, so it's always a nice idea to have something to slow them down, at least. But of course, the breaking news, really, is that we're in a toxic fallout. So we can't go outside. Basically, a toxic fallout means that something's gone wrong somewhere else, and there's all this waste, toxic radioactive waste, falling around. So everyone has to stay inside, which of course creates problems. Not everyone can work. As you might have noticed, there's 3 colonists idle. And of course your food is limited because you can't really get any from outside without risking illness. So you've really got to rely on traders, your stockpiles, etc. So I've just contained everyone into the area now. As long as they're under a roof, they're okay, which is good. So we're going to see what happens from now on, and hopefully things stay positive. Things have been picking up over the last probably 2 hours of play that I did since seeing you last. So that's good. And hopefully that'll be a trend that's going to continue for us. Fingers crossed. I'm going to actually knock that and that out. Now that sounded like an explosion. I have a sneaking suspicion what's happened is a boomalope just died. Yeah, probably one of these fellas. Because of course, what's going to happen with all this toxic fallout? Well, it's going to kill everything. Trees, plants, look at all the animals, they're all dying. Because they all have, if you have a look, toxic buildup extreme. All the trees are going to die, all the grass is going to die, all our crops are going to die. So toxic fallouts aren't just bad when they're happening, it's the after effect. It's the fact that basically the world will be barren for a little while after that. Which means we really do have to be, we have to hope that we can survive off our supplies. We only have 26 meals left and we can't produce anymore. We haven't got anything else to produce. I'm tempted to build a games room, to be honest. Because, yeah. I feel like that might be a good thing for us to have at present. Give the guys something to do to dig it out, and something to do once we've built it. We do need that. I'm hoping a trader will come past soon, because we're going to need to buy some food, we're going to need to buy some steel, some wood. We've got a bit of wood though, 132 wood, so that's hopefully not going to be too pressing, but we've just got our low food storage warning, which is not good. because of course we've got to feed the dogs as well. You might notice that we have been producing quite a bit of clothing too, though, so all our guys look like cowboys now. They're protected from the elements, they're more comfortable, they're happier. We've got manhunters, let's have a look. Manhunting Muffalo. Now, they're not going to be a problem for us because none of our guys are outside, so they won't attack. In fact, they're probably just all going to die from the toxic fallout. This is the second manhunter pack. I had one visit yesterday, which was a bunch of manhunting tortoises, which was less than intimidating. Now, they're not digging there because I haven't actually extended the indoor zone. Indoors, let's expand that out to here, shall we? Now, what's in these cargo pots? Nice bit of muffalo meat. Well, they can get that. It's very close to us as soon as the fallout's over, I guess, providing it hasn't spoiled. So basically, our boys are just going to survive as best they can. Set that to get hauled when we can go back out there. Good. Should really claim all this as well, so that we can repair it when inevitably it gets damaged again. Oh good, we've hit steel. That's such amazing news. Wonderful. So we'll have a steel supply, so hopefully we can do a bit more work on those batteries and things. Always a good thing. Music's actually getting quite good, quite exciting because of the storm. This battery store will hopefully help us in the future. It'll take a while to fill up, but I have some intentions for it. Intentions involve clearing out that chamber there, which we may actually try to do this episode. We'll see how we go. Oh yeah, we're doing some research as well. Let's what should we build? Let's go for some coloured lights. That's a small one. Now, I'm not sure why someone's just dropped a heap of muffalo with meat in their bed, but nope, whatever. That's food for thought. That's one of our animals. So we are very low on food, and no one's coming to trade us at the moment. Tell the boys to keep mining out all that steel because it's going to be needed. So the guns inside the base are going to have to operate constantly because I can't switch off base power without some really complicated wiring, which I don't feel like doing. So thankfully there's only going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 guns in the base itself, so that should be alright. Now, in regards to the floors, I want that all smoothed out, guys. Thank you. God, we really need some food. How's their toxic level? See, they're already at moderate toxic level. And they're also suffering from malnutrition because there is nothing to eat out here now for them. I don't think I'd even be able to eat their flesh if we would kill them because they're so toxic. I don't know if it'll transfer through. Logically it would, but I just don't know if it's coded into the game yet. Now, power. Just extend that line along for us. Our busy bees. Making sure that we've got a nice smooth floor for the playpen. Like a wooden door in there. Okay, joy. Let's have a wooden table. We'll give him a really nice little area to live in and have fun in. They can even have a billiards table, though they may not be able to actually use it yet, build it yet, because it needs a lot of steel and stuff and cloth. But that's usually a good thing. I mean, it's good to have a room for entertainment. So let's see. Even now, it's already a rec room, workshop, lab, workshop, bedroom, prison, just a room, workshop. Interesting, it's a workshop even though it's a kitchen, room, hospital, room. God, I love that. Love it if we could get over this toxic fallout. It's been close to a month of toxic fallout and dead muffalo. Ah, dear. Okay, our battery room is starting to charge. Just going to have to keep an eye on it because those things can sometimes erupt into flame and death and destruction, which is never fun. Oh, that's why they're not digging that out. I haven't extended indoors yet. Indoors. Just expand it down there. Got some more of that. Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging. Alright, looking good. So, we're out of food. We're literally out of food. And that's not good. And something's come and eaten all the muffalo meat, so it's either eaten or it's just disintegrated in the toxic rain. As soon as that's done, we're going to research hydroponics. Extremely power intensive, but we're going to need it. So what we're going to do, yeah, that'll be fine. There. So we have to have some sort of food. I should have really started on that sooner, I think. Though we should be alright, we're not having any starvation yet. Combat supplier, not helpful. Okay, we've started having starvation. Kyle, go talk to the White Fox Import Company. Sell them those. Mayor working hard. We need a bulk goods guy, and I just want to buy a heap of rice and potatoes, to be honest. Carl's in there cleaning up for us, that's fine. Oh, because that's what we need. Where's it landed? Is it a long way away? It's not a reasonable way away. We will have to deal with that at some point. So let's build turrets around it and destroy it. But that's something to worry about when we've got steel. Oh look, steel. Awesome. Oh, I need another trade ship to come in. So I don't like using hydroponics. They're very, very power intensive. Very problematic in that regard, because nothing, well, few things use power like hydroponics. The hydroponics itself doesn't use it, it's the lights you need for the hydroponics. I'll show you while we're waiting. Okay, so for example, normal lamp to say for me? No. I have to build them to show you, but a normal lamp uses 150 watts. Sun lamp, I believe, uses more than 10 times that. So it's quite a lot of power that it drains. But we really don't have a choice. We do need hydroponics, which means Stomp needs to get his button to gear on that one urgently. Actually, you really need to get better at that. Just look at May going through that like nothing else. Ah, dear. We need to address this hunger problem before we actually get too hungry to work. Power circuitry, let's run across there, and then we'll run it inside like this. That's what we need, a solar flare. Awesome, thank you. That's not good. It's not good at all. Can I please just have a bulk goods trader? Not that I can use it right now because it's a solar flare, but it would be greatly appreciated. Good, thank you. Let me show the screen. Learn to brew or something. Okay. Hydroponics. 1, 2, 3, 5. Slightly poorly spaced room. That's bad. Oh well, that'll do. Ignore my terrible spacing. We're going to be fine. Because we're only going to use this for situations like this. And literally just switch off these sorts of rooms once we are in a position where we can go back outside. So those are all going to die, and then we're in trouble. No, I don't like dying. Awesome. Stomp, you need to go treat him straight away. So unfortunately the hospital is out of bounds at the moment. Okay, we've got one sun lamp in there. Put a wooden auto door in there. I think this will actually go faster than if it was outdoors because the sun lamps are constantly on. Really, toxic fallouts are nasty, if I'm honest. They're just nasty. This is not good. This is genuinely quite concerning. Let me guess, cargo pods with nothing worthwhile in them? Yep. I don't really need slate now. What's wrong? We could lose everyone now. That's genuinely not good. Stomp has broken, which is really bad because he's our medic. Grow, little spuds, grow. Oh god. Stomp sorted his shit out. Good. If he could stop leaving his clothes in the food locker, it'd be awesome. We're going to have to resort to doing some pretty horrific things. We're going to have to kill our dogs, because otherwise our people will die. So, dead dogs it is. I believe that's usually up to the handler. Oh, we've got a heat wave as well. Awesome. Trapped underground in a heat wave. Stomp. Axel. Whoever. Kill the dogs. I feel so bad about that, but it's that or we die, basically. We just haven't got the food. So Stomp can go and butcher the animals. Maya is just gonna stand there. Awesome. And it's probably gonna break through. So yeah, look at these. I mean, these using 1600 watts. They are going to burn through our power supplies like nothing else. So at least we've got food coming in though. That's I think the best thing I can say right now. Maya has cracked. No, someone else. Oh, that's Stomp's gun. Yeah. You can pick that up once he's done cooking some more food, so we don't die from starvation. It's 44 degrees inside, so this is bad. Very, very bad. Gonna knock these out for my devious and cunning plan. I'm gonna put big aircon units in here and just pump cold air into the building. So at least that way they're secure points. There we go with those spuds. Jeez, let's slow them down. Come on! We don't need this right now. Okay, into this one. We're going to not grow potatoes, we're going to grow rice because it's the fastest growing plant. At least we're clearing out the stone that's in the base, that's always good. I'm not going to accept someone new when I have no food, I'm sorry. That would be foolish and irresponsible on the part of my other colonists. I have 5 units of food, that's enough for maybe another day, if we're lucky. Then we had to kill the dogs to do that. So, you know, that's not good. I don't need combat supplies. Oh well, I'll get you money anyway. I have a shotgun and a rifle that I don't use. Send me some more money I can't use because you're dropping it outside the base. Thank you. 49 degrees inside, 43 outside. Awesome. Not a pleasant environment for our people at all. No. So, we're going to hope this toxic callout's finished soon because then I can go get some more steel, or if a trader came by with the stuff I actually need, that'd be good too. It is disgustingly hot, both here in Brisbane and in the RimWorld. Of course. Maya really has just lost it. What we're going to do is we're going to just change our indoors area, because there is a sheltered area there. So we'll just say I can go there. You rest until you're healed. And Stomp can come and treat you on his. Good, we've got a psychic drone upsetting all the men, and that's all we've got at the moment. So everyone's a little bit more stressed in the heat, in a toxic fallout with little food. Because, you know, life couldn't be better, right? Jesus. Alright, well, we're actually going to end on that note for now. We've hit about our half-hour mark. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop there, and we're going to see next episode whether we survive the rest of this toxic fallout. I'm certainly hoping we do. We've put a lot of work into getting to where we are so far. I'll see you next time on Sagrannus Gaming Plays for our next episode of RimWorld. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you next time. See ya.